Hey there everyone, welcome back to Ladder Up, where we're still searching for a battle. Still searching. Yeah, I don't know, it's just nobody wants to play a championship ladder. I had one battle and then everyone got scared. They got scared at the power of Blacephalon and my bad team. Which it's not bad, it's just, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of synergy and I didn't really have a whole lot to work with. Go ahead and get back into this whole thing. I would like to automatic transition in my battle videos. Blah blah, just get into it. Let me do it already. I just want to play the game. So that's the problem. Like, this game only came out when spoilers when I'm recording this. The game only came out like 5 days ago. So yeah, I was fortunate enough to get some help from somebody who had previous access to the game. Like they got a copy early, and so they'd already played through the game and were able to get some stuff. That's kind of what we're working with here. But the one thing I wanted more than anything, I wanted Blacephalon, because it just looks like so much fun. Let me know in the comments of a archetype or a team that you've seen a lot of. I know I've seen there's like a lot of like Chalk, the old Chalk, but like with like Tapu Fini now, and Zapdos has pretty much taken over for Thundurus completely. I've seen a lot of Rain teams. It's all kinds of crazy stuff. And the thing is, this format though, we can do anything you want. The one thing I want to try is Hawlucha, because I used Hawlucha in my Ultra Moon playthrough, and it's just awesome. It's just an awesome Pokemon. I love it. And it gets Unburdened, and I want to maybe use that with like a seed, like a Psychic Seed, or like a Misty Seed, Hawlucha, or something like that, or maybe Electric Seed. Because Hawlucha gets a few interesting moves. One of which is it gets Faint, it gets Encore. Does it get Baton Pass? I think it's Baton Pass. And the point is, it's crazy fast. If it gets Tailwind, that'd be cool too. Cause, ooh, Ben VGC. Hello, Ben. We finally get a battle. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Alright, there's that purple thing that everyone's talking about. Nagadababa. It's Naganadal, I think. Or Nagadaniel? I don't know what it is. But we got Charizard. And actually, strangely enough, Charizard X, Mega Charizard X it's becoming a thing. What's the worst thing I'm worried about? Charizard Landorus is a good lead. Landorus Cresselia is a good lead. That purple poison dragon thing, Aegislash is a problem. So I need things. I think I need Gastrodon. I'm gonna need Tyranitar. I think I definitely need Blacephalon. I don't really have a good answer for the opposing Cresselia. I really don't. How are we gonna lead against this? Let's go Cresselia. Gastrodon. Tyranitar. I want Excadrill or Blacephalon. Something in me just wants to bring Blacephalon to every game. I have faith in the weird lollipop Shakespearean Pokemon. Wonder where the name Blacephalon comes from. I don't know. Do you know? Let me know in those comment sections down below. Also, let me know what you think about Ben VGC's haircut. Landorus Naganadal, that's what it is. That's a shiny. That's a Bumblebee. That's a cool looking Pokemon. I've not seen the shiny one. I've only seen the purple one. So yeah, this thing, the problem with this Pokemon is that it's Poison Dragon. It has Beast Boost. It gets Nasty Plot. That's the problem. So we are going to Trick Room. And I sure hope things don't just start exploding or rock sliding or U-turning. I don't remember my opponent having a really good answer to this. And then the Gastrodon though, like, nothing here is gonna want to take. Actually, maybe I should just protect the Gastrodon, because that's the Dragon Z move. That's the Poison Z move. Yeah, that's into Gastrodon. That's an acid downpour. Was not expecting that at all. Oh, what? We resist that. I'm sorry, what? Oh, but that had to have been a critical hit because we resist that. Oh, well, that worked out for you, I guess. That makes a ton of sense. That's just silly. I think that's Assault-based Landorus as well. Knock off, knock off, knock off, knock off. So here's the problem. This thing can start setting up. Because it's Assault-based Landorus, I'm guessing knockoff. It's gonna have knockoff. It's gonna have superpower, Earthquake, Rock Slide, maybe U-turn. This Naganadel is gonna have an opportunity to set up, which I'm not very happy about. However, I gotta do something about this Landorus. What else is it right there? It's my opponent's team. I think at this point, basically, like, I half want to protect to try and knock out Landorus, but they've already seen the thing, so I kind of want to just Rock Slide and try and knock out this Naganadel. Yeah, I think he's gonna try and set up, and if I'm wrong, I lose. But whatever. Okay, never mind. It gets Tailwind. Didn't know that either. So yeah, this Landorus is gonna superpower. Okay, so then I was right then to just do the other thing, protect Ice Beam Landorus. See how much this does. It does a lot. When it gets knocked out, that's good for us, but also good for them, because now I can bring in something else to sweep with. But we know that it's not. We know that it's not Charizard. Ooh. Okay. We know that it's not. Landorus is not able to protect, and we know it's not Scarf. Thing is, I don't know how much the Z move does to Charizard. Also, but Charizard can also just Solar Beam into the Gastrodon. And Blacephalon's kind of vulnerable here. I don't know. I think now I'm gonna protect my opponent. Might not want to Mega Evolve, but if it does, I think this actually knocks out Charizard. We withdraw Landorus, okay, we expect that. Top with Finny, okay. I think you're going for a Solar Beam into the Gastrodon. I think you're gonna Mega Evolve, go for Solar Beam into the Gastrodon, thinking I can't touch you with Blacephalon. If that's why this is gonna go very well. Okay. Okay. Come on. Here's the thing, it resists, but this move is so freaking strong, especially in the sun. It's way stronger than just regular Shadow Ball. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, Tailwind. Duh, I'm stupid. I always forget stuff like that. I always forget about Tailwind, like, just because I forgot. It's late. I'm tired. I forgot. See, that's why if this was not decaf coffee, I would remember Tailwind. See, when there's Pokemon on the field like Drifloon, it makes it easy to remember. When there's stuff like or like, you know, Naganadel, whatever it is, it does a lot of damage. Turn 10 on my left. How many turns 10? Ooh, 2. Alright, our only play is to get a double protect and then sweep with Blacephalon. My opponent just Solar Beams again. Overheat. Oh, yeah, so I can't... Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I'm surprised by that. That play actually doesn't really make sense. The Moonblast makes sense, but the not attacking Gastrodon doesn't really make any sense. So, yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit here. With the sun up, my Gastrodon's not gonna survive a Solar Beam. So that play didn't make any sense, but it's okay because we're just having fun, having a good time. Blacephalon there. So we call it. I mean, the thing is, it seems like my instincts are decent. Like, I don't know if I said it out loud, but that turn where IZ moved into the Charizard and the Landorus switched out. My thought was the Landorus is just gonna switch out. He's gonna feel threatened, so I can just attack. And I did overestimate, I think, the amount of damage that Z move did. But still, too, Mega Charizard Y, which is very specially bulky, did a lot of damage for being a resisted move. So we're calling a few things right here. I think the first game, or really the only game yesterday, because it went forever. I guess that was the Mega Gengar team. We were calling switches half the time. But any game, let me put it this way: any game where if you play against somebody, and you call every single one of their switches correctly, like every time they switch, like that turn, you call one that they're going to switch and two what they're going to switch into, you're gonna win most games. There's not many times where you get to punish a switch and it doesn't work out in your favor. So, you know, trying to think what they're doing, what they're thinking is what Pokemon of theirs threatened. Are they in an advantageous position? Should they be attacking? Because they're knowing that their Landorus was slower than my Blacephalon and they can get OHKO'd by it, they're feeling threatened. But their Charizard, in the face of those two things, the Gastrodon and the Blacephalon, should not have been feeling that threatened. So that's kind of why, like, alright, he's going to stay in an attack, probably go after Gastrodon. Even though Blacephalon's really frail, it's going to be able to take a Heat Wave because it resists. So that's kind of like, that's like the stuff that helps you plan your game better. The thing you don't want to do in Pokemon is you don't want to just play turn by turn. Because when you play turn by turn, especially in a best of 3 format, your opponent can really easily just get a sense for like how you're playing, and then they can just outpredict you, and that's no bueno. Oh man, oh no, ignore this. Just ignore this. This is real professional, Andrew. Real professional. Duh. Oh no. I gotta skip all this crap. This is, oh man. Oh. This is the most arduous process to get back into this. Ugh. Team blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah. Check that battle team. Okay, let's try and get one more battle with blah 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 blah. And then that'll be it for today's episode. But we gotta find a battle first. And that's the hardest thing to do in this game, truly. Is just find another battle. I can't cut it short again like yesterday. That was just, it hurt me to do, but I had to. I had to. Rating battle. Championship battle. I'm all alone on the ladder. No one's here. I still can't get over how cool that shiny Nagadano looked. You know what? Comment section, because you guys, you know these things. Let me know how I'm supposed to be saying that, because I'm clearly saying it wrong. Like, I don't think I learned how to say Neolego properly for like a year, basically, and I'm probably still saying it wrong. I think it's Neolego. I always think, this is how I remember Neolego. I always think Lego my ego, Nihilego my ego. That's how I remember that. It's a very strange thing, but that's, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I have mnemonic devices for Pokemon, apparently. There's things I don't like. I get annoyed when I hear a Pokemon name being pronounced, just blatantly pronounced incorrectly. And then at the same time, I get even more annoyed when I'm pronouncing something incorrectly and no one tells me. Like, I was saying Rayquaza for the longest time. I think I said Rayquaza for 20 years almost, or however long Ruby and Sapphire have been out. I've said Rayquaza the entire time until like the very end of 2016. I think it was at the World Championships. I think I was at the World Championships, and I was talking about, I had a battle with someone, I don't even remember, it was so long ago. I mentioned something about Rayquaza, and they were like, oh, you mean Rayquaza? And I was like, what? No, that's stupid. But it's Rayquaza, because it's supposed to be like Quasar. Rayquaza. But there's other ones where like it's just like Ferrothorn. Like people say Ferrothorn, and it's not Ferrothorn, it's Ferrothorn. You know? It comes from the Latin word ferrous, like iron. It's not feroz. I mean, Ferrothorn might be ferocious. In that case, you might be Ferrothorn, like it's ferocious. But even that's like, other than again, you don't say, like, you say rhinoceros. You don't say rhinoceros. Well, that would make sense though, because he got a big old nose. Rhinoceros. Now I'm just talking out my bum. None of this makes any sense. This is just nonsense. I gotta get a battle soon, or else this is like one battle. This is turning into more of a blog, or like a vlog, than me actually battling people on Battle Spot. I'm just talking nonsense. So let me know in the comments. Did you say Rayquaza, something else? Ferrothorn's another one that really bugs me. There was another one from it was an Alolan Pokemon. I can't remember what it was. Oh, Araquanid. For whatever reason, people have a really hard time saying Araquanid, and I don't get it. It's like Araqua Nid. It's like Araquanid. Now I can get why you want to say Araquanid, but like no, don't stop that. But then again, I'm probably wrong. Let me know in the comments. We are never gonna find a battle. And the argument there is, it's like aqua, like water, and then nid, just like nid. I don't know what a nid is, but you probably don't want to be one. I know that much. Araquanid. That one doesn't bother me as much, actually. Although for a while I did hear people just saying it completely wrongly. Neither of those. It wasn't even a question of how to pronounce the syllables. It was just they were saying the wrong syllables. Like Aradnic. I heard someone say Aradniquid for the longest time. I think it was Colin Hyre, and that made me want to scrape my nails on a chalkboard. All right, that's it. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't do this. That's it for Ladder Up. It was 10 minutes of battling and 8 minutes of me rambling. I apologize, but if you like it, and you probably don't, make sure you hit that like button down below. If you're not already subscribed, so you miss any future videos. And I really hope that I'm gonna do it. Obviously, try and do two battles for the Friday episode tomorrow. But if it continues like this, I don't know what to do. Hopefully next week more people will be online battling, so this won't happen. Anyways, I apologize. Not much I can do about it, but I hope to see you back next time for another episode of Ladder Up, where we talk about life's deep philosophical questions.